Smile, you want it?
Dada is prepared. Are you excited?
You want to go? Cheers, mate. Where do you want to go, Dan? Middle or back? Back. Put it back.
Hang on, Cal. Hang on.
Stand on the yellow and onto the seat.
Speak to a qualified therapist online from the comfort of your own home with appointments.
Aha! Oh, it's wet on edge.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Tablet.
Hold tight.
Attention please, safety announcement. Life jackets are in the marked locker in the front row of seats. In the unlikely event of an emergency, life jackets will be distributed by the driver. To don the life jacket, put over shoulders with the buckle to the front. Snap the buckle shut and then tighten the strap. The driver will assist with fitting in the unlikely event of requirement. A life raft for all on board is located and marked in the forward locker on the foredeck. No standing up at any time during the trip. Hold onto handrails with both hands at all times. No video footage or mobile phone use during the trip.
Can use your phones if you want, guys, but if you lose them, it's nothing to do with me. Enjoy.
With offices in Grimsby, Scunthorpe, Bath and Barton, you're never far away from great advice.
Hold on.
Find out. Play, live.
Yes.
Unit, white knuckle unit.
Visit yourperformance.com. Biking FM.co.uk. You can find out more if you're stuck in traffic. Make it safer.
come in with it.
Yeah. Oh, it just sprayed me.
Oh, nice and fresh.
Wicked that.
Lovely hairstyle.
Can roll down there.
Oh, I feel dizzy when you're looking on that back.
Oh, it stops. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh.
Ah, it's going.
Oh.
Oh, stop. What the fuck is going? Ah, we are on the sky. Fucking enemy down. Oh, what's that?
Leighton's dancing down there.
Oh, you're not laughing now, are you, Una? That's a fucking funny now.
No, why can you just bring it up down? Fucking hell. Oh, give me. Are we going down?
Yeah.
Are there our kids screaming?
Just you screaming, kids are fine.
Are they not trying to open the gate, isn't it?
Kids are there.
Where?
Behind you.
Bang dear.
Oh, yeah. How long are we going to stay here for?
Next time it's closed.
It don't even look bad at him.
He's gonna sleep.
Why would he be covered in on it?
They're on the top. Oh. How people can jump from the airplane? What is she doing there? You
Which world?
She is brave.
Bet she's cold.
Now, I don't like going down. Even bloody Simpson. Homer, what was his name?
Homo Simpson.
Oh. What are they then? First time I think with the big wheel.
I think town bigger than this. That was a town here, but bigger than this, weren't it? Was it? Wasn't I bigger than this?
Bigger than this, and the big one, I'm nearly on the floor. Me and Daddy.
Oh, it stopped, shouldn't it?
Those kids are getting off.
So where is?
Yeah.
Oh, look at them tiny from here.
Russian roulette. Yeah.
Were originally made for us by the boat builders up in Whitby, and they are lovingly maintained by the boat deck crew throughout the year. First up, as you can see here, this is the Jervis Bay. She is an armed merchant vessel, and while she is principally a cargo ship, this brave vessel does play an important part in today's action. Following on from the Jervis Bay, we now come to the RMS Asturias. This is a true scale model of the ocean-going liner. The RMS stands for Royal Mail Ship.
Not small.
Like all the other vessels in our fleet, she's over 20 feet long. And as I'm sure you'll agree, a fantastic piece of scale modelling, complete with every detail. Following on from the Asturias, we come to Ark Royal. Again, over 20 feet long, and in stunning detail with the helicopters and the aeroplane on the flight deck. Keep a look out for the planes, kids. Following on from Ark Royal, we come to two very famous ships in the history of the Royal Navy. They are the 6-inch gun Leander class British cruisers, the HMS Ajax and the HMS Achilles. Ajax and Achilles are closely followed by a much older vessel. This is HMS Exeter here. And despite the fact that Exeter is the older vessel, she is actually the heavily armed, the more heavily armed one of the three. She carried the 8-inch cannon on her deck. But those three vessels will always be remembered for the epic part they played in the Battle of the River Plate, which is what our show is based on. Because you see, boys and girls, mums and dads, grannies and grandpas, and you. The enemy have overtaken the island behind. The enemy. Always try and sneak a ship into my parade. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what a ship she is. This is the Franklin. Powerfully armed man of war. The capital ship of her fleet. There she goes. Her deck bristling with 11-inch cannon. This is a man of war that is more than capable of inflicting incredibly heavy damage to our side. As you will see. Warship a big boo, shall we? Come on, 1, 2, 3! You'll see the unarmed ship get out of the way. As the 11-inch guns of the battleship open up on the convoy, the escort will get between the convoy and the enemy and return their fire. But now Achilles has managed to contact the Ark Royal. She sends her planes recalled from another mission to defend the convoy. Here they are now, diving into the attack. Let's have a cheer for the planes. Come on, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3. Score a direct hit on the enemy battleship. There goes the enemy battleship, belching black smoke and trying to escape to the safety of her own harbour. She is defended and supported by the guns on the enemy shore, firing at the convoy vessels to stop them chasing the battleship. Franklin escapes back into her harbour for repairs to the damage she has received in the action with our side. She's in a bad way, but I don't think that will be the last we see of her. I reckon those enemy engineers might be able to repair her. But, boys and girls, it would appear we've won this round of the battle. So let's give our boys a big cheer. Come on, 1, 2, 3! So, you lucky people, you've just had a very short lesson in naval military tactics, because the whole way that the convoy works is that the ship bringing the men and the materials and the supplies, they are defended by the escort ships, yeah? The ones with the guns. But then the whole way that a convoy works is that they've got to stay together, they've got to stay in nice tight formation, and that's how those escort ships were able to defend the Jervis Bay. If you take a look back over to the right-hand side of the lake, you'll see that one of our convoy vessels, that one one's called the British Pride, by the way. One of our convoy vessels has fallen out of position. It looks like she's got some sort of engine trouble. But while she's separated from the rest of the convoy, she's not only in danger from that enemy warship, or any enemy aeroplanes, but possibly the greatest danger of them all, the enemy submarine. Can you see the enemy submarine?
I can't.
Can you see the enemy submarine? I can't see the enemy submarine. Where is it? Over there?
At the back! At the back!
This where?
At the back!
It's in Bridlington.
At the back! At the back!
Where is it? It's behind me! That was a surprise, wasn't it, Grannies and Grandpas? That enemy submarine is trying to sneak up on the British Pride. Let's give it a big boo and see if we can't warn the British Pride. Come on, 1, 2, 3. It seems like the British Pride is too far away. She can't hear us. But can you see? There's a lookout on top of the submarine. I can just hear what the lookout's saying. Enemy spotted. Enemy merchant vessel. Bearing 040. The submarine commander issues his orders, and his well-trained crew jump to their positions. The torpedo officer mans the periscope. Load the torpedoes. Target acquired. 1,800 yards. 1,500 yards. Locked on. Fire 1! Fire 2! Can you see the torpedoes? Can't you see the torpedoes going through the water? You lot need to go to Specsavers. Well, you need to go back now. As the torpedoes strike home with devastating effect, the enemy submarine decides to finish off the helpless ship with her deck gun. That's not fair, is it? Come on, let's give that submarine a big boom. 1, 2, 3. The enemy submarines must pull. The British Pride settles in the water. Her boiler blown, her engine's completely gone. Let's give her a big ah. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Like it's a ship full of men, not a puppy. Come on. Remind me not to get any sympathy off of you lot. The enemy submarine has done its worst, and she changes course to seek out further victims. But as she does, she is spotted by more planes returning to the Ark Royal. Here come the planes diving in to attack the sub. Let's have a cheer. Come on, 1, 2, 3. the planes bomb the submarine. They are joined by the brave merchantman, the Jervis Bay, returning to help her convoy sister. Excellent shooting from the Jervis. Whoa! It's a direct hit! The Jervis Bay has destroyed the submarine. Come on, let's give her a cheer. 1, 2, 3. That is the end of the submarine. And now the Jervis Bay receives new orders to search out for any survivors, not only from the British front, but also from the enemy submarine, because we do know that. But as she is sent and continues on her mission of mercy, combing the water between the two stricken vessels, she hasn't noticed that the enemy has fixed its warship. Can you spot the warship, boys and girls? Can you see the Franklin? Let's give her a big boo. Come on, 1, 2, 3. The Franklin is firing on the Jervis Bay. Poor old Jervis Bay is getting a right pasting now. We must fight. There's no point being sympathetic now. We all know the truth. We must find a way to defeat that battleship. Jervis Bay manages to get in touch with Bomber Command, and this time the RAF is sent in to her aid. Here comes the RAF. Let's have a cheer for the RAF. Come on, 1, 2, 3. As the RAF targets. As the enemy suffers her first damage by the bombing of the aircraft, she is soon to be finished off by the HMS Ajax, Achilles and Exeter, who have returned to join up with the convoy. Let's give those escort vessels a big cheer. Come on, 1, 2, 3. The British cruisers zero in on their target, and the Franklin is now taking the worst. Her deck on fire. The cruisers finish in for the kill. The once mighty Franklin has been defeated, boys and girls. Let's have a big cheer. Come on, 1, 2, 3. She's keeled over. She's gonna sink. Combined headquarters now flashes new orders. The British ships are to carry out a coordinated attack on the heavily fortified enemy installation on the island behind them. The RAF will send in its bomber, and the cruisers will carry out a rocket attack. The alarm is raised as the British fleet approaches their destination. The enemy shore batteries prepare for action. As the bomber dives in, the attack is on. The cruisers rockets pound onto the harbour. goes up. The guns are hit. The dock. The lighthouse is on fire. Headquarters is blown. The combined attack of the Royal Navy and the Royal Air Force has blasted the enemies into submission, and the demoralised defenders are completely defeated. The Union flag is hoisted over the island. There it goes, let's have a cheer for the flag. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Apart from 1 or 2 pockets of isolated resistance, the British fleet can now sail to its new berth. But before they head in to their anchorage, let's have another parade of the ships who have definitely won today's battle. It's time to let you in on a little secret, guys. Scarborough boasts the world's smallest manned navy.
Oh.
This is the crew from the boat deck. These are the guys who maintain the boat all the way year round, make sure everything goes well. Let's hear it from the Jervis Bay, the Ark Royal, and our escort ships, the HMS Ajax, Achilles, and Exeter. Let's have another big fat round of applause for the groundskeepers who keep everything looking so beautiful. And of course, combined headquarters over there on the island, and then making sure that everything that goes boom at the right time. Let's have a big shout for Captain Damien. Flight Lieutenant Simo hiding there in the water, and Rear Admiral Trevor right there in the red boat.